Here we are. We're back with another Monday night action with these trucks here. We're at Martinsville Speedway. We got Dak Fu up here with us in the box. We got Grim, and we've got our team, coach, captain K Taddy's up here with us tonight for a little bit till he goes and does some racing. What are you guys expecting to see out of tonight's race? I mean, it's Martinsville. It's short tracking. Are you expecting to see some clean racing, some improved racing, or is it going to be the same old that we've been having with these trucks?
I think it's going to be the same old, same old. I think you're going to see a lot of bump and running out there. It's a short track. Everybody's fighting for that top position, so I just can't wait to see what they do out there.
I kind of agree with that. It's kind of hard. I mean, especially in trucks, because then trucks are known for beating and banging anyways, even in real life. But for Martinsville, it's kind of hard to technically race a clean race at the same time, not a dirty race here, because the track's super small. People have different braking points, so it's going to be kind of difficult to see where people brake, where people don't, and where people get on the gas in the corner, and some people get a little bit farther in the corner and get in the gas. So it's a mix of a whole bunch of things here tonight.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, we did watch the esports come here in the trucks just a couple weeks ago, and we saw how tempers could flare there, even with the top caliber drivers there. I mean, so I'm expecting the same thing, man. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna love watching it from a broadcast perspective, but man, am I glad I'm not out on that track tonight.
Oh, you and me both. I'm gonna turn that down.
Alright guys, here comes around to invites. Gonna give you a couple just in case.
By the way, Teddy, do you know who has the pole for the race?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, Taddy got the pole.
Nice.
No, it's Taddy.
No, I didn't get. I mean, I know who got the pole. Did you want me to tell you though?
Yeah, so we can have what we're going here was who got the pole for it.
The 18 of NASCAR 88 FK. Second outside pole is Monster Racing, and third is Money Mike.
Where did it go, NASCAR?
Hello, right? Dirt boy going asphalt.
Hey man, that's he's definitely a good buddy of mine. So it's really nice to see him get out there and get a pole, man.
Oh yeah. See, now here's the question though, and everybody sees, like, we go to see who has the fastest lap to start the race, right? The thing is, though, you got to think, is your car consistent to run close to them times that you ran for your qualifying lap on the whole race? That's the big factor to know if you're going to be able to maintain the pace and still be that quick truck.
Well, it's worth it. As we sit here and we look at the daily leaderboard, I mean, NASCAR's on top, Monster's second, Money Mike's third, followed by Claire, Just Ken. So, I mean, basically everybody that's in our race tonight has taken over that leaderboard. Brian SP sitting down in seventh. So, yeah, these guys...
Probably looks like the starting order.
Yeah, they're going to be pretty good at it. I expect to see some good racing here. It's nice to see some new faces at the front of this field.
Alrighty. We're just waiting to see when we can join here for this.
Y'all interrupted my cookies and milk and everything, man. I was doing good.
We had a guy just now signing up.
I'll tell you now, if I do recall, Taddy, last season in the trucks in Martinsville, it was a very heated situation last time we were here.
Just about every race ever at Martinsville was a very heated situation. Last season, actually, the trucks at Bristol had the best finish of the season, I believe. Guitar restarted fifth on overtime and ended up coming back and winning the race.
He says that being an underdog captain, that's why.
Well, I mean, yeah.
I'm trying to remember the last time.
Typically, the short track racing comes out to be some of the absolute best racing.
I still think Kansas was the best race we had all year last year, hands down.
Time is going again. The Custom Cup Kansas.
That one and the development one where we had 33 cars on the track.
That was interesting. That was.
Yeah, I mean, it was awesome. No, it was actually surprisingly very few accidents, dude. It was a really good race.
Yeah, a lot of people gave room in that race, and I think I was actually racing in that race, and I was kind of shocked, honestly.
I raced it, and I had a blast, dude. It was probably the best. I honestly said it was the best race I've ever been a part of.
Go ahead and accept.
Alright, guys, we're going to blue screen real quick so we can jump y'all into this race.
FYI, it's only 100 bucks. There's hours for the night race.
This can be interesting to watch then.
Yeah, keep in mind some people are unable to practice the night race if they didn't get that download,
DLC,
so they can only race it online with other people. So yeah, this is throwing a little wrench in the curve here, putting it as a night race, even though they just qualified during the day.
Oh, like we need any more wrenches.
I mean, after Martinsville, there's a pretty good chance your team's going to need a whole lot of wrenches.
So
I
what are
want to
the
see the one truck that survives Martinsville with no damage.
what are the last remaining races here in this series, Taddy?
So we have 4 weeks remaining. Maybe pull up the schedule and I'll let you know.
All right.
They have Martinsville, Iowa, Talladega, ISM. So they actually have 3 short tracks out of the last 4 races.
Here we go. We're down into turn 1. NASCAR with the lead, taking it kind of easy as the truck on the outside, the 46, gets the early jump. He's going to steal that lead from first.
Yeah, let's throw this out there real quick. Both cars both trucks on the front row, those were Canucks. The 46 and the 18 are teammates in the Canuck Motorsports, and here comes the NOCO driver and an RJ Smitty driver in the 2 and the 99.
Look in the back of the pack, they're 3 wide.
Ooh, NASCAR runs a little bit high. Oh, he gets in the wall.
Yeah, so I just heard somebody say that they were going 3 wide. That is absolutely the last thing you want to do at Martinsville.
Definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Something that we need to throw out there, though, there's no cautions in this race. However, there is stage breaks. So when you see the truck slow down, either they're avoiding a wreck or the stage has come to an end. That means only one person will get a lucky dog at the end of each stage, as well as the pushing the issue 3 wide. You're not going to have cautions later on to regroup you. So these restarts are important to try to get as many positions as you can while the group is stacked up. The other end of that is that will also cause a bunch of carnage, and then the people behind you have to try to avoid it. So it's catch-22. I told my guys definitely just be patient, and avoid.
Well, these front 3 are getting spread out right here. You can see as these guys are running second, third right now. You can see Ken and Money Mike. They're not really pushing in too hard. They're giving each other nice spacing. So that's the type of racing we want to see, especially here early on, as these guys are just trying to log laps. I'm going to flip back through. We're going to check out a bunch of these drivers as everything's starting to spread out. We jumped on board Brian S.E. for a second as he's getting passed by the 22.
By the way, Ted, you said there was a new guy debuting tonight as well?
No. I had another guy. There's no more new guys in debut in the season. That cutoff line is coming fast. There was a guy that was just joining. He signed up after qualifying had ended, so that's what the delay was. With all that said, unfortunately for the 02 underdog Chevrolet, the Eternal Rest has already lagged out of this 100-lap event.
Oh, man. Look like engine problems strike early.
Yeah, I just haven't been giving him good equipment. I don't know what it is about that Eternal Rest, but he's the only underdog that seems to blow a motor early in the races every week.
Oh, there's a 50 rub on him, gets turned around. Gets it right back around.
Thank you to the viewers. We got Mountain Dew, Blakey T, our own Archangel out there. We got Smitty, Puddin, and Doc Fu out there. Thank you guys all for tuning in.
Why is he in? Kevin, I'm sending you a message, man.
Okay. Got a little quiet here. Watching these leaders, I'm trying to stick with the leaders in the top. Looks like 4. We just checked out from the rest of the field. That doesn't mean there's not good racing going on elsewhere, but it's really, really hard to keep track of the leaders if you're not on following up with them, unfortunately. Trying to see, and yes, it looks like Guitar is live streaming, so 14 laps remain in stage 1 already. Now, positive for them is they have 29 laps of fuel still at this point in time. The Guitar is running in 4th, so I got a pretty good truck to be able to follow along.
I'm actually just looking around here to get nice shots for the pictures here, Taddy.
Yeah, you're good, bud.
I don't get to do this often, since you guys know I help Giggity out with broadcasting a lot, so I don't get to do the other side of here, trying to get... Oh, as we got...
33s around.
Yeah, I got in the lap traffic here. We have a battle for the lead. Monster Racing up here as they're going around the 45 of Mango.
33's in the wall again.
The 99 of Money Mike is all over the tail end of them, and looking to the inside here as they
Oh, Monster's in the wall.
Money Mike, now your leader in the 99 Haviland Ford. I almost said Chevy, but yeah, that Ford Team Noco out here, P1.
Oh, NASCAR's around. Yeah, NASCAR is around. Oh, right in front of Joker. Oh, 18's in the wall again.
18, yep.
See, that's where it goes back to say, was your truck just fast enough for qualifying, or was it fast enough for the race? That's where it's getting to that point, because it's roughly probably getting halfway through that pit stop cycle here, and them tires probably not being too friendly to most of these guys.
It looks like Money Mike and Monster are keeping the same distance from each other. And Ken in third, staying right with them.
Let's make sure everyone's aware. Just Ken that's sitting there in third is also our points that are entering this thing.
No, 12 car with an engine failure out of the race. Truck, excuse me.
Oh man, I was just.
What are you doing with your trucks there, Taddy?
That actually stinks because I was getting my in-race report from him. He was in the broadcasting his race.
Let me see if I can find anybody else here for you.
On the back of the pack.
Monster goes wide, just King gets underneath him.
We got a battle between King and Honda. Honda just passed. Oh, there's another wreck with the 18 truck and the 17. Oh.
Yeah, a big wad up here between the 20 to 88, and it looks like the... Who is that? And 33, I believe, Blood and Engine 2 guys. Looks like he's out of the race. So 33 and Matty Boy.
Okay.
Who was that in front of them?
I don't have an answer for you. I'm still up here right now.
Yeah. Oh, it was the 17 of Keith. The big bat. It was a wad up between all of them there.
Still have Money in first and Monster in second. Ken's in third, fighting lap traffic.
Man, it really looks like that 18's having a tough time today.
Yeah, he said that he got taken out, but it looks to me like he's just struggling with the handling of that truck. You know, a lot of times what somebody will do is they'll practice and practice and practice the setup, and then come qualifying on these presets, everybody knows to try and run a slider about one click higher than what you would run for the race, because it'll be a little bit looser, which looser is faster when doing these short little spurts for qualifying. And sometimes somebody will just say, hey, man, that handled pretty good. The issue is it's really short, and it's at 1 times wear. So then once you add 3 times wear and add a long distance, all of a sudden...
75's around.
There's a truck around in turn 3.
More big. He's on the grass on the inside wall.
Underdogs just dropping like flies. Down to 1 left in the event, and he's a lap down in that 20 truck. Looks
87
like
gave it a bump and run.
Noco has lapped, or not Noco, Money Mike and then Noco Forward has just lapped the number 3 of Rebel Joker.
Yeah, I actually went to Rebels. He don't have a stream up tonight.
Yeah, I'm a little shocked on that too.
Yeah, good. Looks like maybe end of stage.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I believe the truck sitting in the lucky dog position would be that 17 of Keith.
My teammate. Good job, Keith.
Let's see if these guys can make any adjustments that's going to help them out here in the second stage.
You know, I was looking at their fuel mileage, and I was talking about how there's only 1 lucky dog per stage. However, you could always do a wave around. I don't know what their tires are sitting at, but I know that when Guitar lagged out, he had plenty of fuel to be able to make it to the end.
Sounds like it's going to be a tire wear race, if anything.
I mean, I know that the truck's going to fall off. You're going to have some slower lap times. Maybe you take the wave around, start in the rear, and just try to hope and pray you can stay on the lead lap. But again, the older tires should probably be pretty loose on exit, so it's a catch-22 kind of deal.
Yeah, it definitely is. It'll be a lot of throttle control coming off these corners as we've seen a little bit of mayhem already, but we'll get back up here and we'll see how these guys go for stage 2.
Money Mike with Monster Racing, Just Ken sitting in 3rd. Who's that? The 5, I believe that's Boss Attack Game.
Yeah, that's Boss, yeah.
Who started dead last. He's
Jay Miller in 5th.
Yeah, Boss Tech's the guy that I said was joining late, so he actually started dead last in this race to be up here running in 4th. That's a heck of a showing for him. Taking it 3 wide in the middle of, whoa, that's crazy. They hang on to it though.
Beating and banging in the back.
Alright guys, unfortunately, sorry, I'm going to back out of here. I got a little bit of practice for my league race to do, so
Are you good, boss?
I think we're about a third of the way racing it already, so good luck to all the drivers out there, and thanks again, guys.
Yeah, definitely. Nice having you up here, Kevin. We'll talk to you soon, boy.
Thanks, man.
Because we got inside the lead. Yeah, he stuck that in there. I watched him. He dove that deep into that corner to get that run on him.
Side by side going into 3. Still neck and neck. 98's holding good on the outside. Ken's got the bite off of 4. He's got the lead. Jay Miller looking to the inside of the
That's
98
2
also.
RJ Smitty drivers up there right now.
4 car looking to take advantage too. Truck, excuse me.
I believe that's Canuck, ain't it? Arch?
Oh, a little bit of bump.
I'm not sure.
3 wide coming off the 4.
Ooh, they held that. That was impressive. I think Brian's Canuck, because I'm not this long.
Money Mike's just waiting for the opportunity to get to the bottom lane.
See, yeah, that's the bad part. This place is kind of like if you're Talladega in a sucker hole. You go on the outside, and that inside train's just going to keep on coming.
They're done for.
Yeah, unless somebody's given and willing to literally give you a space back to come back in, you're kind of SOL.
Mike had that space, but Brian's going to fill it in the 4.
Yep, 4 cars making the look at underneath. Looks like he got a little bit loose. Checking up.
Guitar is down. We'll ride on bro Brian SP real quick.
Oh, was he to the 98 at the outside wall coming out of 4 of Honda? I've actually never seen much of this guy. He must be one of the new guys. Oh, he got a wreck. 19, 20.
19 around. Oh, 19 got hit by the 17 still. Oh. Everybody's good to go.
That all started, I believe, when the 19 got his nose pinched by, I forget who it was actually. Yeah, 19 got his nose pinched and it just didn't help him.
So far it looks like Ken has walked away for right now. Jay Miller's in 2nd. 2 RGM cars. Go team.
Money Mike's trying to work his way back. Boss Tech's trying to get on Jay Miller. They made a lot of contact on that straightaway.
I'm sorry now, Ken's just
4 car just dove it up. 4 car just drove it up in there. 98 went up underneath everybody.
Money Mike was looking at that happy as he could be. I just gave it free to him as the 46s pushed up the 5.
Oh! They're beating and banging.
Man, these guys are playing rough.
It's alright now, all this happened, just Ken's out here like, yeah buddy, you guys keep beating banging.
Yeah, he's just walking away.
I'm just gonna check out here. Oh, 50 trucks, oh my!
Just Ken, just missing.
I'm not gonna lie, I've been in that situation.
Oh!
It's not a good feeling.
45 truck was in the middle of the track. Money Mike working around lap traffic. Jay Miller's still in 3rd, fighting. He looks like he came loose off. Took out the 46 truck, a monster.
Yeah, he did. He just
Four's
There's a big
around
pile up,
27
27.
Oh,
around.
and then he just took out.
Oh, they're piling up still.
That's
75.
22 out of control.
The 20.
He's forcing the ball backwards, trying to
The
straighten it
four's
back
been
up.
everywhere. He got slammed by and glad he was ghosted. Joker about sent him every which way but Sunday.
Oh man,
Monster's got a lot
everybody's
of ground to go.
dogfighting out here. I'm glad, guys. I'm glad I'm up here watching.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of glad I'm in the booth as well because I would not like being down there. I mean, don't get me wrong, I know it's short truck racing, but when somebody gets in there, they kind of like doors you a little bit.
It can be a little
it's not
irritating.
yeah, well, it's not. I know half the time, guys, it's not intentional. It's just when you go into that corner, that truck gets super tight, and you literally, it's not your fault half the time. And if it's going for a position coming at the end though, and it gets tight, that's just racing.
87 just shoved that 5 down in there, Jay Miller.
I'm gonna tell you, man, he is just poking his nose in there.
So
It's
right
Eagles.
now, Ken is still leading. I assume the 4 truck of Brian is in second. Third is Money Mike, and
Yeah.
or
Brian
Money
got
Mike is
past
in
him.
second. That's right, the 4-car wreck. Thank you.
These guys have been racing pretty hectic, man. It's
Where's
definitely-
Ken at right now? Ken's got a little bit of lead, but it's not as big as it was.
Yeah, he has like half a track length on the 98.
Yeah, Money Mike's catching him.
Half a straightaway, excuse me.
Tell you now though, Money Mike's been searching for that win. He's been
gonna
trying.
make 'em. He's back in the second.
So Money's been trying for a good while to try to pick up that win.
Coming from somebody that fought for a long time to get a win, man, I know exactly where Money Mike's sitting.
I mean, the thing is though, the only bad part kind of stinks for him. The reason he's driving so hard, he's in a must-win situation and staying points. That's the bad part with the schedule being shortened here. He's in jeopardy wise. He needs to literally make the points, get the wins. That's why it's so jeopardy mode for him right now.
Extra stress doesn't help, but hopefully he can overcome it.
Yeah, because he posts all the time on Twitter about like where he finishes and all that stuff. So you get to see from the driver's standpoint what their idea and what their thoughts are from it, and how much it's stressed. And I kind of want to make a joke, guys. I think it's a glitch on this game. Go to Money
What's
Mike's car and look at the rear. It has 2 Ford logos on it.
Okay. I think that's the end of the stage also.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Yeah, it
He's
definitely
got
does.
double Ford power.
All that power, and he's still in second.
Yeah, well, he got shuffled back. He made it up there all that time, though, so.
He's got 2 Ford stickers. Hey, if you guys didn't know this was Ford enough, honestly, there's 3. This isn't I can't see the license plate. Assuming it says Ford on it too.
Yep, he's got 3 in the back. He's got that triple duty on there.
You didn't know that was a Ford, guys. It's a Ford.
This is definitely Ford.
Final stage. Want to see what these guys done in their trucks. If anybody's going to be able to move up front. Move up front's going to fall to the back. Oh.
Top row. It's gonna be interesting.
Definitely.
So I'm trying to think how many laps it's gonna be for this. I know it was 100 laps, so
50, I think.
yeah, but I don't know exactly how much. You know, they're probably gonna have to make one pit stop here.
I don't
It's gonna be a
think so. I
gimme.
think
3 wide. 3 wide. Oh,
I
2
judging
wide.
from what Taddy was saying, they were going to be good on fuel.
Oh, it looks like Honda gave a little bump and run, moved his way into 3rd.
Oh, there's some contact back there. I'm trying to keep an eye from Money Mike's view backwards.
Someone that we haven't talked about at all really is Honda. He's worked his way up to third. He's been in the back in his first 2 stages. Front 3 just pulled away from the rest of the group.
Oh, 3. Oh, wow. Oh, that was
I see
wide.
it.
That was a wide. Hold on a minute.
Good
You gotta
save
make
by
that.
him.
Wow. It looks like the 87 got pushed into that situation.
Oh, 27, 22, 18, 17, 20, all fighting for the same spot of the track. 3 wide going into 3. 22 in the middle. He's the cream of the Oreo. Held the bottom good, got underneath the 17. They're dog fighting coming out of 4.
What's right now? That conversation in the truck chat's not going to be pleasant. I can tell you from right now.
No, there's going to be some angry drivers tonight. There's there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Monster's made his way back up to 4th after that early adversity in stage 2, so it's good to see him recover and get back up there.
Definitely.
By the way, I want to give a shout out. One of our own's birthday is today.
Who is it?
Old guy.
Happy birthday.
Yep. Wanted to wish you a happy birthday, bud.
As Money Mike is all over the back of Ken. He looks like he's gonna make a move. No, he wisely backs it off, going down into 1. He's got
See,
the truck
because he
to do
needs
it.
to, he needs to either get moving, because if not, he's gonna have Honda breathing down his neck. He's like, I got to get going.
Well, Ken ain't having it easy this stage. He's got Money Mike right on his back bumper. But Honda right behind them. And the
right behind them.
46. It's a good battle for the lead. Front 4. They've checked away. 5th place, 87. It's not 87.
Eagles.
Eagles. Oh, yeah.
Alright, we're looking here chat-wise. Sorry, guys, I haven't really looked at the chat much tonight here. But I've seen here, Alan dude said I wanted to race. I want to race. Like he's like, where it all began for me, good old Martinsville.
The 46 is a Canuck.
Oh, Money Mike's under him. He's going for the lead.
Let's go.
Oh, gave him a little nudge, like, hey.
Oh,
He's got it.
Gave him a little, hey. He
you see,
got, hey,
98
up there.
taking advantage. Going in. Nope. Still single file. Looks like. Well, no. Still single file.
There we go. Money Mike's out front. Let's see if he can open up a little bit of a gap. These 2 behind him are going to race pretty tough.
Ken's got
on the
past
second. The question is.
Oh, 98 in the wall. Don't know if there's contact or not.
I don't know. It looked like that thing just took a hard right. Oh,
He's
door
still in
banging.
it though.
Door bang. He door banged some. Who was on the inside of him?
46 monster.
Yeah, he gave him a real shot in the door off the wall.
Honda snapped the wall, but it didn't affect him that much. He's still in 3rd, still with those
Oh,
leads.
looks like Monster's giving him the bumper here, guys. I
Oh.
just saw him go a little bit deeper than normal through that corner.
I think that's what happened back there in 98 is he tried to drive it in real hard and just locked it up and shot up in that wall.
Oh, somebody's on the bottom coming off of 4-2. So yeah, Money Mike, Just Ken, front 2, Monster, and Honda. And 3rd and 4th.
This red truck needs to move up out the way for the leader. There you go. That's good.
Yeah.
Let these leaders settle it themselves. We saw lap traffic become an issue before here at Martinsville. Plenty of times, as a matter of fact.
The 87 of the Eagles is slowly reeling in that second pack of the leaders.
Dang, Ken's giving him a little nudge saying, hey, I'm not that far back from behind you. I'm still here.
Yep.
You see Ken on the
He's
inside?
underneath them. He's got his nose underneath.
Is he going to be able to stick that in the bottom there? Nope.
Nope.
Thought otherwise here.
He might try to get a run coming off of 4. We'll see. No. I think he's just waiting. He's just testing to see what the 98 does. Maybe, hopefully, hoping the 98 messes up in front of him. Hopefully, to take advantage of it.
Either that.
He's looking inside. Here we
Or-
go.
Oh, he's underneath.
Or, I was going to say, maybe he's testing something. Maybe he's testing something if he can run that bottom while he runs the high side to get under him in a longer run.
Mm-hmm. But so far, so good for Ken. As he pulls up in front of Money Mike.
That's a nice battle between two competitors right there, though.
Definitely. It looks like Monster's got past Honda.
Hold on a minute. Something's happened back here, guys. I don't know if that was loose off the corner, but the 87 and the 45 were locked doors down the straightaway into the wall. Who was that coming off pit road that messed up or hit the inside pit roll? Sorry, guys.
Oh, you're fine, man. Call it how you see it.
Well, I don't know who it was. It looked like a white truck, but again, it's kind of hard to say that because there's a lot of white trucks on the racetrack, so it's kind of hard to know which was which. Yeah, somebody hit the pit wall inside like you were exiting off.
Oh, that looked like
That
the
was the
50
50.
truck was sitting there.
Yeah, it was rubbed. He just stayed sitting there because he didn't want to back out in front of the field. It looked like.
I don't know, guys. They were asking about laps. We would have had Guitar, but he had engine issues.
Yeah,
So we have nobody who watched for laps. So I'm going to say we're already in stage 3, and I roughly don't know how many are left
I'm
now.
gonna say there's about 20 to go, if that.
Yeah, if we were to take a guess, 20-25 to go here in stage 3. And right now, Ken slowly pulled away from Money Mike, but Monster's slowly gaining on him.
I know there's probably a lot of battling going on throughout the field, but I do not want to take this camera away from these lead trucks, man. They're racing too good, too hard up here. And
Keep an eye on them. I'll sponge through, see if anything's going on. So far, everybody's pretty much spread out.
these lead trucks coming up on that 75. 75 moves up. Ooh, almost good way to hold
pitting?
it up there.
Guys, I think we might have to pit.
I see.
Jamal is actually in pit road right now. Yeah. 50 truck's having issues. I don't know what's going on. He's been hitting every wall coming out of the corners.
He looks like he's hitting everything but the pace car.
Exactly. It looks like his truck's just not. Oh, he puts a hammer to the back into that 88 truck.
Money Mike is staying right here on the back bumper of Ken. He is not pulling away.
Money Mike is pulled right back up the Ken. Waiting the pounce to make his move.
So here's the thing that actually kind of can bite you too. With older tires coming around here, you got to watch turn 2. Because
Honestly.
turn 2, this truck will snap.
Oh, definitely. Both turns 2 and 4, I feel like.
Well, two's kind of, it's weird. 4, I haven't had issues with 4. I just feel like it's 2 because the truck gets kind of wonky.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, your car just wants to break loose, and when you try to correct it, it overcorrects, and you just go on for the ride. It's crazy. They're fighting something right now. Right now, Ken slowly pulled away from Mike again. Mike probably just cooling off his tires, seeing if he can do anything, make another run for the lead.
Yeah, the Money Mike, as we know, he's not trying to waste what he has, so Money Mike can sit here and... Oh, there's a wreck right in front of me.
Oh, there's a big wreck! 2-car wreck, the leader.
Just 10.
Oh, no.
Ends out.
Oh, no. He's... Oh, wow.
Wow.
Who
Ken's
else is in
trying to
that?
Spin it around.
Stuck on the wall.
He finally got it back around and going, but it's just too much ground losses.
Wow.
That just opened up a
potential
whole
win taken
track
away.
for Money Mike.
They still have pit stops, so maybe that might bring in some gameplay of what he does, what he might
I
not
would
do
be
now.
too. Couldn't just say, and I'm going to say exactly how. It's, I
Oh.
don't care. Ken's
Money
pissed.
Mike.
And honestly, you know what? I couldn't agree more, Puddin. Again, that's the bad part is, though, some of these races are out of your control what's going to happen.
Yeah, that's crazy. Well, I assume Money Mike has the lead, and I think Monster's in second right now. Ken's pitting with the 20. Green flag pit stops are going on. Or they just came out of exited pit road, excuse me. There's going to be a lot of tempers flaring tonight, guys. Oh, they're 3 wide coming off of 4. You got drivers with fresh tires and drivers on old tires.
A driver that's, literally, I've been in Ken's spot, and this is what I'm going to say. A driver driving pissed off. I've been in that position. The emotions will get the best out of if he's watching the stream or not. But if you keep your head, I don't know where you can still make a good finish out of this. You may not be able to win this. Keep your head up, keep going with it. You're going to be able to get at least a decent finish out of this race. Looks like the 50's in the inside wall, I believe, guys.
Mm-hmm. I believe the 87 is passing the 46 for position. They're side by side, about to go in a 3 and 4. 87 just got the
22 gets him
spot.
your leader.
Oh, 3 wide coming off a 3. 87 and 46 are still battling out, going into 1. 27 just drove into the 46.
Yeah, 27 just never lifted into that corner.
Honestly worked out for Monster, but he just took out the 87 to 27. Dang. I don't know if he's a lot down, but that ain't helping the 87's cause at all. It looks like Jay Miller's right behind them.
I know, Smitty, it hurts. The question is, though, where is he sitting? That's the question, though.
Yeah.
Because, again, with that... See, that's the big question there. Has Money Mike pitted yet, though, either?
No, he hasn't.
Right, so here's the thing. Yeah, he's going to have fresher tires, but where's Ken going to come out when he goes in the pits?
That's the thing, we won't know.
Right. Right now, looking at the field, Ken is in the middle of the backstretch going into 3, while Money's right behind him. Just all depends on what Money does. And how much time is he going to lose staying out right now compared to the dudes on fresh tires?
Exactly. It's honestly, yeah, you want to say that, you want to keep that position. But if you stay out too long, it is going to hurt you. Because, again, these guys are probably cracking at least a second quicker or a half a second quicker lap times than you are right now because you're on older tires than being on fresh tires.
Exactly.
He went okay, Ken went a lap down after that.
But can Mike make it to the end? That's a possibility here. He might be able to make it the whole way.
See, here, if he's got gas, here's the bad part. Here's the dilemma for it. Yeah, you can have enough gas, but do you have enough tires?
Yes.
Because tires, with all the stuff that happened behind him, if he can take it easy, he can make. He could be able. There's a possibility he can make them last.
I don't know because it literally even when you're trying to be easy here, this track still eats your right sides up. And where we're sitting here wise, it looks like. I'm actually trying to see here, like, because I know Money Mike's the leader right now.
Mm-hmm.
Here wise. It's like the 19 blow motor too, guys. He's out of the race for the night too. See, I don't know where Monster's sitting wise.
I know. I'm trying to figure it out too.
I think he's second. So that means because they were running probably about roughly like that before that wreck happened. So he was running third with Ken going a lap down. I don't know.
I know everybody doing pit stops and people not taking pit stops. Everybody being all around isn't helping the matter. I'm assuming the 46 is in second too.
Oh!
Oh, I think that's the end of the race.
I think Money Mike just won, guys. Yeah, that's the end of the race. Money Mike just brought home. Pretty sure Money Mike just brought home his first win.
Congratulations to Money Mike.
I'll tell you right now, if he did, he's gonna be cracking some nice refreshments.
Nah, he's on the boat. He can't.
Gonna pop in the bubble.
He'd definitely be throwing a party when he gets off that boat, though. Yeah, that was the end.
All right.
Like there's no coronavirus.
Do we have a running order real quick so we can know who finished where?
Please and thank you.
Money, if you're hearing me, send us a picture of that to either me, Glenn, or Arch, so we can know what's going on with the finishing result there. So we know who to bring up in the booth.
Well, right now, I'm gonna say Money, Honda, and Jay Miller. It looks like, but there's no guarantee off of just the finishing orders. If Monster had the fastest lap, it would be 20.3.
I'll bring him in here. I got Money coming in. I'm suggesting that to you. Their deck for you just gotta suggest him in, yes, and I'm gonna at least know he's the winner for it. So I just need the rest of them.
Just sent us a
you get a picture?
Money, Honda, Jay Miller, Eagles, Monster, Just Ken, NASCAR 88, Brian SP, Duke King, and Rub on him. No, that's the same picture I had. That's not even finishing order.
All right, boys. Well, we got bad news here to let you guys know. All right. So,
Money
our
Mike.
winner doesn't have a mic. He broke his.
Money Mike, man.
So
say whatever words you want to say, man.
Exactly.
You can call me on Facebook, and I'll put you up against the microphone, bro.
Either that or type it out, and we'll say it for you, buddy. All right. So finishing order was that literally Jay Miller.
Here, I'm
Jay Miller Honda.
Tell him he got to get some words out here somehow.
Jay Miller and Honda.
I'll send him an invite. I have him on my list.
Alright. Alright, so I'm only saying this though. Money, this is towards you, Just Ken. He said, I want Just Ken to know I hate that happened to him. Much respect. That man was tough to race with, but it was fun as hell.
You can say whatever you want. Hey guys, I got Money Mike right here on the line.
Alright. Hey, we got that intercom. We just had to call it.
That was awesome.
It's awesome, man, to see you get your first win, Money Mike, dude. Sorry we got to do it through these terms, man, but I know how exciting it is to get your first win and not be able to say nothing, man. So I figure I'll get you on through this way, man. Let you say whatever you want to say.
I just want to first say, Just Kid, man, what a battle, man. I hate that happened to us, man. That was, I don't know, I'm shaking right now. I've worked so freaking hard to get this win after 2 seasons, and I finally did it, man. And I couldn't ask for a better battle with the better guy than the points leader that I'm chasing with. And It's just good. It's a good feeling, man. I want to thank NOCO. I want to thank everybody, man, that's helped me out with this game. But I hate that happened to Just Ken, man. It helped me out being able to save my tires afterwards. But that's not how I really wanted that win to happen fully. But it's awesome.
Well, we definitely appreciate it, man, that you guys had such a tough battle, man. You definitely show a lot of respect coming out here saying that. And you and Ken have been knocking boots all season long, man. So you definitely earned this one, man. It was definitely well-deserved, man.
I thank you guys, man.
All right, you too, buddy, man. You have a good night, Money Mike.
All right, thank you.
Good win, bud.
Yeah, go celebrate, buddy. All right, guys.
All right. We got our second place guy in here. Honda, do you have yourself as always allowed for us?
I think I do. Just check the broadcast just to make sure, would you please?
Yep. All right. I'm gonna see if you just talk there for us, and then we'll get that going for your interview here.
Yeah, good night, Mike. All right, thank you. We'll celebrate. Yeah, go celebrate, Mike.
See you.
All right, guys.
I'm glad I got him on the post race.
Yep. All right. Let's see if you just talk there for us, and then we'll get that going for your interview here.
Good night, Mike. All right, thank you. We'll celebrate.
I'm not gonna celebrate.
Alright, so do we have him, Arch, or is he not on there?
What's up, buddy? Sorry.
We need to know. We need to know if
Say something, Honda.
It'd be easiest for him to just go check his party settings, because I already closed off the broadcast on my phone, so I can call my mic.
No, I don't hear you on the broadcast.
Does it work now?
Give me a sec.
Yep, you're on.
Alright.
You're good.
And now I
Alrighty,
figured out
Honda.
what I need to do.
Look like you had a bit of an up and down kind of race here tonight.
Oh yeah, just people. I don't think people like me out there one bit.
Yeah, man, coming out here, finished top two, man. Good. I mean, good run. I mean, I know there was a little bit of incidents between the race that made it all crazy to line up in your favor here, but good run, man.
Oh yeah, I took a splash and go, and
Watch out for your juice. It's always bouncing up and down.
I took a splash of fuel, no tires, came out in second. I was hoping Money Mike had the pit because I thought I had the field covered, but I didn't. But at least, so I'll take second though.
Oh yeah. So, I bet there was a lot of tempers tonight in the middle of that race.
Oh yeah. I was getting kind of aggravated with some of the drivers, bumping me, getting me out of the way and stuff like that. But that's part of racing. I just was giving it back.
Other than that, how did your car feel throughout that run?
Oh, it was beautiful. I was keeping up with Ken and Mike there at the end until my tires started going, getting loose off the corner.
You know, it was definitely hectic racing out there, man. And it was definitely way to come out here and get your first top three, man. Get you up here and put on a good performance and let these people know your name and know who you are.
Oh yeah. Thanks, fellas.
Alright, no problem, man. It's
Good job,
definitely
Honda.
well deserved, man. It's always tough when you come up here and see how it is, man. And we saw from Money Mike, it took 2 seasons for him to get his first win, so.
Oh, I'm chomping at the bit. I'm almost there.
That's what we like to hear.
Did we get anybody else in here, guys? Or
Yeah, Jay Milla's in here for third place.
Jay Miller.
I wasn't third though.
Who was?
Oh,
That I don't know.
Because on our screen it was third. On
I
our
was
screen it said
sixth.
third.
I was sixth.
Alrighty.
well,
Yeah, I had my
Wilson,
mic
should
muted.
you
I was
please
just
stand up?
I was just being quiet.
Okay, now we don't know who's third.
we should be able to figure it out somehow. Give me a second. I'm gonna message my group chat and see if anybody knows.
All right, well, you guys go ahead and see that.
I'm kind of feeling it was the 46. I don't know why.
I don't know why.
It was a 5.
was
The
the boss
5.
attack.
Boss attack.
Yeah.
All right, I don't have him. One of you guys can invite him. I don't have very many people in here.
Let me see if I have him on my friends list. I don't think I do, but I'll check.
Well, you know what, guys? As it's gone along a lot of the season, we've had a lot of ups and downs, a lot of good finishes, great finishes. You guys put on a great show tonight. I just want to say thank you guys for coming out, running. Martinsville is always a tough, tricky track. I want to thank you guys for coming up here and helping me out in the booth, man. But as for us here at Giggity, we're going to call it a night, folks. And we will be back here tomorrow, dirt tracking and tearing it up.
Ken finished third. You want me to send him an invite to the chat? You guys want to get him?
Wait on it. It's up to you guys.
I'm down. I don't care. I'm new to this.
We'll go ahead and we'll see if we can get a third place finisher up here real quick, and if he doesn't, we'll just go ahead and end the broadcast for tonight.
We got him in here.
There you go.
All right, Ken, what's up, buddy? You had the winning truck out there. It looked like. Can you say? Can you tell me what happened?
No.
No.
Chaos. Martinsville chaos. I'd like to apologize to Milla. I moved him, and I was just mad. Wanted to get up to boss attack. But that's probably who got third. Boss attack. I was thinking about it. Me and Smitty were trying to figure it out. Unless he was a lap down. I don't know.
Well, even with all today's catastrophes, man, Money Mike just wanted to let you know, man. He wanted to thank you for a good race, man.
Oh, dude, that was
race.
so much fun, man. That you can't ask for nothing better than that. We touched a few times, but I mean that's racing around a paper clip. So.
It was definitely a heck of a battle you guys put on there for about the first 75-80% of that truck race there.
Yeah, I don't know if I could have did what he did, saving and making it to the end like that, but I was gonna try. I was getting pretty loose, about 20 laps in or so. That was a good one though. I mean, I knew that was coming. I was trying not to be a part of it, but.
You have the points lead?
No.
Do you think you're finished? Do you think what happened is going to mess you up with the points?
Well, no. I finished ahead of Monster. As long as I don't get no points deducted, I didn't feel like I did anything that was too far out of whack. But I finished ahead of Monster and Milla, so. He said something over the mic. I didn't even realize who I was really behind. I was just focused on being mad. And he's like, "Geez, man, I know you're mad, but dang!" And I was underneath him already. I was like, "Oh, my bad, yeah." I muted my mic. Once I get mad, I gotta mute myself.
I feel you on that.
Definitely is. I mean, it was a heartbreak, man, after seeing so good battling up there for so long, man.
Yeah,
come down
that
like
was.
That. But, all right, guys, we're going to go ahead and end this broadcast so these guys can get some side conversation going on. Maybe we'll see you guys back here tomorrow night, tearing it up on the dirt with Puddin' back in the booth.
Yep. Peace out.